I saw a tweet by Alex Hormozy and it said, when you're young, you want it to be cool. When you're an adult, you want respect. One major difference. You inherit what makes you cool as a kid and you earn what gets you respect as a man. So I came up with this video. These are the 5 principles that I recommend for gaining everyone's respect. Number 1, keep your word. Your word is your bond. In the Bible, Isaiah 55:11 says this, so shall my word be that goes out from my mouth. It shall not return to me empty, but it shall accomplish that which I purpose, and shall succeed in the thing for which I sent it. That verse hits so hard, but it's so important to make sure that you keep your word as a man, because it's really the only thing people have to gauge you by. If the things you say don't match the things you do, then you're kind of a liar in a sense, and it's people lose respect for something that you can't trust. If you say something and you don't do it, then you become untrustworthy, because who's to know that when worst comes to worst, when crap hits the fan, you're still going to be there to support them. That's an essential part to understand of being a man, is that you're supposed to be relied on. That's what your purpose is. And so if you can't rely on a man's word, you can't rely on that man, period. And at that point, you lose respect. And when I say respect, I mean true respect. Because there are going to be people who treat you kindly and with that human respect, but they won't respect you as a man. Because if what you say holds no value, there's no grounds for true respect. Number 2, maintain your core values. Find what beliefs and practices make up who you are. It could be honesty, trust, courage, anything. And every decision you make, evaluate based on those values. And do not compromise those values for anyone. Stay integral to your character. First, respect yourself before respecting others. Number 3, attempt to understand specifically whomever you're working with. And I know it's cliche, but you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen more than you speak. Everyone is trying to do something for a specific reason. You should try to find that reason and understand it. Not saying that you have to agree with it, not saying that you have to go along with it, but find it and know what it is. And if still after looking and looking, you can't find that reason, try to understand that if you had the same circumstances as them, you would do the exact same thing. And this gives you a level of empathy when working with others that comes out more naturally. So it's not forced kindness. You understand where they're coming from, and you can use that and build a working relationship through that. Number 4, the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. Everyone knows this rule, but they kind of forget that it applies to everybody. And so true respect is earned, yes, but there's a certain level of basic human respect that you start with. And so there should be a basic level of human respect that you start off every relationship with. And the only way that would go down is if they do something to lose that respect from you, or if they do something to gain your true respect as a man. And finally, number 5, and I'd say this is the most important one, and what Alex was actually leading to, is to become someone worth respecting. And all these tips, they become useless if there's no one to respect. So you have to make sure you accomplish something, you get something done, you do something for someone, develop a skill, leave an impact in some way, shape, or form that will have other people feel the need to respect you. To gain true respect, you must accomplish something that is worth truly respecting. So go out there, take control of your life. Just thought that was something you guys should know. Bye.